And greetings once again from isolation here in North Carolina. And you know, while we've been in isolation, a lot of us have been trying to be very productive and do things to better our living situation, clean up around the house. And one of those things I've been doing is cleaning up my attic and going through boxes of things and just discovering kind of what I own and trying to figure out why I own it. Maybe I'd find some stuff to sell on eBay. That's kind of what I've been doing. So in those adventures, crawling through my attic, I found some old childhood artwork from when I was just before a teenager or early teenager. A lot of aged paper here. You can just tell how old some of that stuff is. Anyway, let's just get started. This first one is the oldest one I think I've found. Oh, second to the oldest. This is 1979. There it is, June 4th, 1979. My mom always told me, Michael, whenever you draw something, be sure to sign it and put a date on it. Because one day you're going to wonder. And it's always good to have that on there. So almost my whole life, I've dated everything I drew. So anyway, there's some kind of devil thing. Crayons and looks like I also used a pencil there. Pencil crayon drawing on note paper, 3-ring binder note paper. Yeah, there's that was going through my mind. And he has 2 sets of wings, go figure. Nice black nails there. He's got like a Ken doll crotch. Pretty nice. So yeah, there's one. Now the next one is from 1981. August of 1981. Again, 3-ring binder paper. There we go. The signature trips me out. So yeah, hard rock. That's what I was into. I was also listening to a lot of new wave and pop rock back then, but hard rock, certainly early 80s, I was really getting into that. Now this next one here is October 1982, and it looks like I was playing with a calligraphy pen. There's the date. Thanks, Mom. I was into Ozzy, if you couldn't tell. And see the tape marks? I had this taped on my door or something at some point, or on a window or something. Yeah, so playing with a calligraphy pen in 1982. There you go. Why I saved it, I don't know. Okay, now moving right along. 2 months later, in December of 82, I had some model paint. You know, kind of paint you paint car models, any kind of those collectible hobby model kits. That's the kind of paint I used for this. Good old Ozzy. And this is inspired by the Ozzy logo on the Speak of the Devil record, I'm sure. I believe that was a 1983 release. So that was my best Ozzy logo I ever did, probably. And then the next one here, 1983, on some kind of insert for hose or stockings or something, I assume this was. My mom probably got it from Kmart. She worked there for many years. And then I just go ahead and I just whipped out this little Iron Maiden thing with a black, thin, Sharpie marker. Look at that. That is the 1983 World Peace Tour. Peace, as in Peace of Mind Tour. Iron Maiden. That was the back of the shirt that I bought at the concert. And so... And of course, there's no tracing involved because this was cardstock. I just looked at the image on the shirt and tried to draw it as best as I could. A little bit of mold or moisture damage there, but hey man, it just makes it look more scary, right? And then the last thing I want to show you that I found during this excursion into the attic is, this is possibly the oldest piece. Well, I know it's the oldest piece. It's not dated. This is before my mom taught me to date everything. I'm going to guess... I was certainly younger than 10 when I did this. I'm going to guess I was 7 or 8 when I did this. But here's the story with this. This is the Monster coloring book, right? 25 cents. See how it says 25 cents there? Well, it says 25 cents because I used to take these to school. I was going to a Catholic school at that point, from kindergarten until 4th grade, I believe. I was in Catholic school. It's a long story why I was in Catholic school. But I was in there, and I used to take these to school to sell them to kids. Because I remember we probably may have been on welfare at that point. My family lived in this really poor neighborhood, really close to the Catholic school, which is one of the reasons we went to the Catholic school, is because I think they were giving kids in the neighborhood special deals, or maybe even free tuition or something. I don't know. So I went there, and I was selling these books for $0.25 a pop to try to get money to buy KISS cards at the drugstore after school, wacky packages, or whatever I was collecting back then. So anyway, here it is, the Monster coloring book, 25 cents. And let's do this. Let me switch the camera around here. Oh wait, I don't think I can right now. Well, let's just do it this way. The Monster coloring book, page 1. There we go. There we go. If you are scared easily, do not open it up anymore. Look at that guy. A Cyclops. You don't say. All right, next. Here we go. The Thing from Outer Space. And then look at this. I think this is my favorite. The Man That Would Not Die. This guy just won't die. Oh, okay, moving right along. Okay, look at this guy. The Mud Monster. Oh, look, he's got mud all over him. All right, and over here, of course, Dracula. He was one of my favorites, I remember. Dracula, and I really liked skeletons a lot. There's Frankie. Frankenstein. I think I actually spelled it right? Yeah. Look at that guy. And then look at this guy. Werewolf drooling blood. Not just werewolf. Werewolf drooling blood. Oh, look at those eyes. What was I doing? All right, so, of course, the grand finale. The Devil. Oh, yikes, yikes, yikes. Look at that. There he is, the Devil. And then, as a bonus, you get a little game back here. Help Dracula get to his tomb. And so you go through the little maze there, and then you finally get to his tomb down there. Look at that. So, there you have it, kids. Found artwork in the attic. I might find more. If you're interested in seeing it, let me know. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the thumbs up. May the rock and roll gods bless you. Take care.